Suit, I'm feeling righteous. I know that the truth is hard to digest. 5 or 6 pills in my right hand. Codeine running over on my nightstand. Taking medicine to fix all of the damage. My anxiety the size of a planet. Holes in my skull over time. My heart's overrides. I'm in too deep. Can't swim like me. Or you drown.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a review on a movie that came out recently. It is Cruella. And I'm going to be playing the trailer while I do the review. We do things a little differently around here. I review movies by the food that I snuck into the theaters to watch it. And I have categories selected and the food selected as well. And there you have it. Some wings. And the categories that I am going to be um, grading this movie on are acting, plot, cinematics, setting, story and impact, and a special one, which not all movies have, is translation. How it translates to the previous version of this movie or the sequel or prequel, depending on the movie. So, acting was good. Emma Stone was fantastic. I feel like this was definitely a breakout role for her. Um, I think she did great. Her supporting cast, her supporting cast was good. Could have been better, but that's just nitpicking. That's my own opinion. But I think the acting was great. And because of that, I'm going to give acting a 9 for this movie. And yeah, just the whole, every character was casted so well. And I can't say much about that at all. And now that leads us into the plot. The plot was fantastic. It was dynamic. It was exactly what I would want in a movie about a villain, which I am a huge fan of Disney villains. So I think they did a great job with the plot that they instilled in this movie. It really shows the character building of Cruella that we all know and love, like how this woman became this crazy person. And I felt like that definitely brought a lot of the dynamic into this film, and that's why I'm scoring plot at a 10. Now cinematics, nah, it kind of lost me a little bit because um the action in the movie wasn't what I would consider to be action filled. Obviously, this isn't an action movie, but I would have liked the choreography to be a little better on that. And I felt like the movie was really dark all the time. Like it was constantly these images and these backgrounds of just darkness and nighttime and sun setting. Like they were they weren't out in the daytime, like, at all. Like there was like 4 or 5 scenes where they were out during the day, maybe. So lost a few points on that one for me. And that leads me to the next, which is settings. Settings, I gave it a 7 because of the same reason. It takes place in London. I've never been there, but if I were to be like, oh, hey, this is London, this is exactly how London is, I would be like, so it's really dark all the time? Like it's never daytime. That's and that's my that's just my whole thing. I just felt like it was really dark. It lost a lot of the you know, I don't know. I don't know. It was just too much for me. And that leads me to the next category, story impact, how it impacts you emotionally, how the story affects you. And I thought the story was absolutely fantastic. No qualms about it. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I'm a sucker for villains. I love Disney villains. That's that's my thing. And watching Cruella unfold into this madness was absolutely awesome. it was it was great just watching how this character development happened. Now, so many questions were answered from when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid watching 101 Dalmatians, I was like, "Yo, why is this lady so crazy?" And now I got my answers. Which leads me to our next category, which is translation. And translation, I give it a 10 out of 10. A lot of people, they are all like, "Oh, I'm not going to watch this movie because it's going to ruin my childhood movie because they're going to ruin it, this and that. It's not going to be good." This movie does not do that. This movie answers a lot of questions, it develops a lot of character, and you see why things end up the way they were. And I think they did a great job making this movie. And I don't know how long it was to make this movie, but for what they did, it was really good. It was really good. And that leads us to the result, which is
12 o'clock midnight.
apologies, technical difficulties. So, as I was saying, the results would be 8 out of 10 wings on the review for Cruella. So, 8 out of 10, really good score. I would definitely rewatch the movie. Um, Definitely something that I would go see in theaters, and you should. Definitely. It's worth the money. And if you're ever thinking about buying it on Disney Plus, don't, because I don't think it's worth $30. But when it comes out again on there, I would definitely watch it again. It's definitely a movie worth watching. And that is my review. Please leave comments, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Here are my other social media platforms so you can catch me on what I'm doing. Above my head, there should be a link to another video. Check that out. Like and comment. And I'll see you in the next one.